know it's kind of crazy, but I do like practicing tennis. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to practice my serve. I got a ceiling fan, and I'm just going to practice, hitting up on the ball. And so my goal is to practice and keep my head up and just pushing fan. If you think about a fan, how it goes around circular, and I'm just practicing with my motion, sitting in the chair. And the goal is to make sure that I'm kind of like in trophy position, but my head's up and practicing. Right now I have a bad bum left shoulder, and I wish I could be hitting left-handed, but I can't, so I'm practicing right-handed. And so it's a great way of practicing. And so finding ways to practice at home. It's the winter season, and in Wisconsin, it's all snow and cold, unless you play indoors. And so once in a while I'll play indoors, but almost every day I try to find some way of practicing. And so this is one way I practice my serve, and I keep my head up. I'm also have an opportunity to teach a group in a small town nearby, and so I teach a bunch of young kids in the gymnasium at a rec program, and so I have like 13 students. It's really kind of nice to have. We set up a couple junior tennis nets, and they actually, what we use in a gymnasium, when we practice our serve, I have them reaching up like this too and hitting the tennis net, or basketball net. And I try to emphasize that serving is like throwing, and that they need to keep their head up, and keep their head up and always head up. And so it's just a great way of practicing. And so oftentimes I'll try to get them to serve both right-handed and left-handed. And so it's just a great way of practicing. If you know how to throw, it's easy. You're going to learn how to serve too. And if you want to become more proficient, of course, you're going to have to put some practice into it, some training. You're going to have, a pro. You can get a good pro that can help you develop your serve technique. It's just like anything. If you're going to be a violinist or a pianist, you're going to have to get some good teachers, good coaches. And so the opportunity that you have to be able to play tennis at the rec department is a great opportunity. Summer lessons and different things like that are important. And so here's one way I practice at home, keep my head up. And I hope you enjoy this. This is an idea that I practice at home. Right now I'm sitting in a chair. I could also sit on my knees. And another thing that I do along with this also is sometimes what I can do is I can practice just pushing. And so these are just kind of, sometimes I put towels up here and I practice pushing. And so I have to be careful because my shoulders I've been having trouble with my shoulders, but I'm trying to, it's hard not to practice, it's hard not to play tennis, even when you're injured. And so I'm trying to make sure that I don't do too much. At the time I'm doing a lot of stretching, trying to build up my arms again. And so I had an injury in my right side of my body. Now I have one on my left side, so I'm practicing, trying to find ways to strengthen both sides of my body. And so this is a great way of practicing. I'm practicing my forehand volley. I can also do it my backhand volley. So I hope this is helpful, just different ways that I practice at home. And so hope it encouraged you.